Hey, what's up, Darth Andrew? Happy New Year, everybody. What's up, bots? I have returned. From break. All new gear here. All new gear. So, check this out. If you don't know, I take time off during the holidays. And I never tell anybody when I leave the internet. You ever hear that joke that people announce when they're quitting the internet? I'll never announce shit. I'll just disappear one day. So don't expect much of me the last 2 weeks out of the year. Doesn't mean I'm not working. Just means I take off and enjoy life. One thing I did do though was I've hooked up a new camera for drawing. It's way closer. Like, look at this. It's like super close. Let me show you the difference here, right? So like here is, let me kind of work on the focus. Color pencil piece I did recently. There, check that out. Look how much closer I can get, right? While I'm working now. So I can adjust the focus. Pretty cool, huh? So now you're gonna get to see all the fucking details in this stuff, right? So also, I set up a Blue Yeti mic. So I don't have, for a lot of reasons, but so you're hearing me in my room now. So I got one last commission to work on. Mercy. That's what we're working on here. I've also been doing other stuff, freelance, so stuff I can't announce, but I talk about it a little bit here and there on the morning podcast. I've been doing nothing but digital work the last 2 weeks, really, so this will be fun. Hey, what's up, Crusher? So I got an hour. I'll be here for about an hour, and then I'm gonna go to bed. So I thought I'd at least give this a start before I move into the 4 hour days on this stuff. So where to start, right? Where to start? There. Pens jump. Yeah. So I had to set up a whole thing. It's been on my to-do list for a while, so. Hey, what's up? Happy New Year's. See, I come back with gifts. Right? Been working on some freelance work for some game studios I can't talk about. But when I eventually can, it's gonna be cool. I can hint at that. Oh yeah, you'll know who they are. Pretty cool stuff. Later, Crush. I'm crashing. I have 100 plus megabytes download and 20 up, so I don't know, man. I have business internet. I think about The Last Jedi. Divisive. Wasn't really my cup of tea, man. Yeah. Started to venture into the Return of the Jedi territory, you know? So just... I want Star Wars to go deeper and to feel like a used universe, and it just felt really clean and felt more like a really well-produced episode of television to me, more than a movie, but it's alright. It's not the horrible film people made it out to be, but it's not one I'll be revisiting often. Yeah. They'll make other Star Wars films. You know, they made Iron Man 2 once. Wasn't my cup of tea, but some of my friends loved it. And, you know, eventually they get to other films too, right? So... I'm done with the prequels, man. I don't need any more of it. So it didn't feel like I went anywhere. Just felt like I was watching stuff happen. So, but that's just me. I got into it on the morning podcast a couple weeks ago, if you're interested. Mostly. You know, like I said, I already had to go through the prequels, and I just don't care anymore, you know? The fact that they've actually made a movie like Rogue One, which I really liked, you know? It's probably my second favorite Star Wars movie. I never thought I'd get to like a Star Wars movie again, so I'm just thankful anytime I do actually like. I remember being me and my friend being the only Star Wars fan in the 80s. After it was sort of gone, man, you know? Like, we tell people we like Star Wars and we'd get laughed at, so it's like I learned to stop caring a long time ago if people like my opinion or not. You want to see a truly horrendous film, go sit through the CGI in Justice League, you know? It's just, they could do things that don't alienate fan bases, you know? Like, How cool would it have been if Phasma was chasing down Finn and everyone was calling Finn a traitor? Like, I just wanted to build off the last films. Just build off the films and deepen the characters. And I know the argument is that the older films didn't do it. And I say, well, grow. Grow the films. Yeah, I don't care what's overrated or underrated. If I like something, I like it. I don't give a shit, Armando. You know what I mean? I just don't. I really don't care. I mean, I was the only kid in my junior high who was watching anime. You know, I literally don't give a shit. But when I see the CGI Henry Cavill face, that I'm just like, as a fan of technical effects, I cannot believe that exists. You know, that is just That is just ridiculous. I've been reading Cinefex since like '87. You know, and I just cannot believe that exists. Blew me away. I did not know or think it was going to be that bad. I was like, oh, it can't be the holy shit. Like, just dumbstruck. Like, for real? Getting used to this camera is going to be a little bit of a pain. Dude, just turn it on, man, when it comes out. Fuck a pic. The whole movie, his faces is really... I don't know, man. It's pre-1993 CGI, dude. It's just so ridiculous. So, whatever. Even then, still not the worst fucking movie of the year. I really think the worst movie of the year, man, is Transformers: The Last Night. You know? It's horrendously bad. Even by Michael Bay standards. And they don't even transform in the movie. They all transform off camera. So... the movies are so horrible, my friends pay me to see it. Like, because I refuse to spend money on it. There's nothing visually impressive about The Last Night, bro. Sorry to say. If you haven't seen it, then whatever you saw in the trailers, I don't know, man. It's just gobbledygook. I'm sorry. They're just really bad. I gotta disagree. It's not visually impressive at all. There's just so many bad green screen backgrounds when they're talking to people like Aquaman. It's going from live action to green screen, live action to green screen, and they're outside. I have no clue who taught Ezra Miller to run like that. Like... But Last Night doesn't even have the Transformers transforming. Half of them do it off camera. You hear it. Like, it's... for how much money they spent on that movie, I don't see it. Yeah. Maybe the Japanese dub. So I don't have to listen to their horrendous dialogue. Katie Yeager. This band of morons. Katie Yeager. Scientist. Cade Yeager. There's a name. We have no clue. It's gotta be, man. It's gotta be. Given the alternative. Where's my straight edge? This one's gonna be fun. Oh. I'll have to adjust that. Battlegrounds? was thinking with this. I'm gonna have to fix this. I give up. Oh yeah, Mario. Hey, Mario. Yeah, I've been making games. I haven't been able to fucking play a damn thing. Sad to say, man. That's what happens, right? Like, just haven't been able to do it. But that's cool. I'm hoping to get some more in another week or so when things kind of settle down. Yeah, it's one of those games, man, that videos don't really do justice, you know? Cuphead. Also known as 1930s Contra. Oh. Almost all of them on the desert level. I just been sticking around the first two, going the first three. The desert, the dinosaur, and I went back to the hat level to collect as many as I could there. So I haven't moved on beyond that. I know I can't get all of them, but you know, I like to explore before I just rush off to the next levels, you know. So I keep playing the level until I get frustrated with it, and then I move on. It's a lot of moons, bro. I own Breath of the Wild, Mario Odyssey, and Sonic Mania. And Mario Kart on my Switch. So that's what I've been playing. And I have Battle Chasers, it just hasn't come out yet, right? Yeah, I'm not into the big 2D Metroidvanias much anymore, man. They're fine, it just kind of bores me. Snake is alright, right? The one with the big snake. If I play into the game right now, I'll get Uncharted Lost Legacy on my PS4. Yeah, it's cool. The only Metroidvanias I play right now are actual Metroid games. So, I want to play the Metroid 2 remake on my 3DS. So, it's cool. It's a genre. Like, I try to just let Metroid do it these days, unless they come out with a really great Castlevania. You know? Because it's hard. It's hard to make exploration puzzle games, especially in 3D. With all the story and lore and everything that has to be written and put in. And developers these days, especially indie guys, have to go where the money is. That's why they... I mean, look how long it took the Hat in Time guys. You know, just to make like a Mario clone. So, I mean, it's more than that, but essentially, you know. It's like 8 years. I'll tell you, man, having seen 3D games get made, you know, I mean, it just takes a lot of people. It takes a lot of people, man, you know, to build those kinds of worlds. So, I mean, at least Nintendo's making another one, so hopefully they don't fuck it up, you know. Making any quality game is impressive, really. You know? But yeah. Very difficult to do. I've yet to see one 3D platformer even attain. I mean, look, Mario Galaxy. I love Mario Odyssey. I still think my favorite Mario game made is still Mario 3D Land. So the 3D actually really works into the gameplay. Like, it's fucking awesome. I beat it twice. It'd be great someday to get one giant seamless Mushroom Kingdom, though. You know? Like, sort of a cross between Breath of the Wild and Mario, you know? Hey, I was the only one of my friends who liked Pilot Wings back in the day. And games like Maniac Mansion. I stick with my taste. I'll be on tomorrow sometime. I don't know when. Probably at night for now. Later, Armando. Peace. All right, everybody. That's going to be it for tonight. I will be back on tomorrow between 8 and 9 Mountain Daylight. We're going to put in 3 or 4 hours worth of effort on this. Should be able to get most of the lines wrapped up, if not completely done. So it's gonna be a little slow going as we warm back up, and this new camera rig is just gonna take some getting used to, folks. So thanks for hanging out on the trial run here. Appreciate it. Happy New Year. Morning podcast in the morning. I'm gonna put a 60-second podcast up on the Instagram, and more good stuff down the pike. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Look at that. Right, again, wait till we get to the color pencils, right? Because look how fucking awesome we can. Ooh, look at this. Look how I can get right in there now, right? Let me focus that. Yeah. See? So when we get to coloring this in color pencil, it's gonna be pretty awesome. You're gonna get to see everything. All right, everybody. Peace.